Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go here in Cincinnati. Here's Ladd McConkey to return. Oh, no, right at the start, he loses the football. And this is taken in by the defense. What a brutal way to start the game. You're thinking of getting the ball, getting your script, running your plays. Instead, Greg, it is a fumble lost on the opening kickoff.
It's just absolutely the most disastrous beginning of a game you could possibly dream up. And what you do now, Mike, is not only does the other team get the ball, you send your defense out there early in this game and force them to have to defend a short field right away.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Burrow. That one, taken in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball, it's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first. And now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Herbert going to throw on this first play. He's going to air this one out. That's caught! And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, L.A. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chargers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return is Chase Brown. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now Brown. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Denzel Perryman in on the stop. Here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, Burrow. This one deep downfield for Chase. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him and will bring up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game. So the message this coach is sending to his huddle is very clear. It's, hey guys, I got all the confidence in the world. We're going to be aggressive all day. We're not afraid to fail. We are going to try to score on every possession. And as a player, you can't help but love it.
And he's going to take this all the way home. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown, Los Angeles. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. force his way forward, a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now, Burrow. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. Here's Brown. He'll only be able to get the 47-yard line. Second down and 8.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds. The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown, you're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
Burrow throwing on 4th down. That's hot. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the Bengals first down. As this defense a little too loose there, giving up 19 yards on 4th down. Back to throw, Burrow. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner, and next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
11.
They'll run here with Travion Williams. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield. 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Burrow now. They'll set up the screen to Brown. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. So it's going to bring up 4th down. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. This a 44-yard attempt. Oh, he pulled it a bit, and that pass is left to the upright. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
Off his foot, Mike, this ball was just never on target. He might have been hoping for it to work a little left to right, but it just didn't want to cooperate. It ends up staying wide left.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
That's to the tight end, Hurst. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. He's got the open man. That's McConkey.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Herbert to the air again. Now he'll run. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have first and goal.
That is caught by the tight end, Hayden Hurst. Touchdown, Chargers. Point after now from Dicker. He's got it. And the Chargers will take a 21-7 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
MP, Tate. 11, Sahan.
To throw is Burrow. He'll let one go down the middle. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Bengals.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
McPherson now for the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Bengals draw closer here. It's 21-14. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half, and the kick's away. On the return is McConkey. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Throwing, Herbert. He'll air one out for Palmer. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we hit halftime, and the visiting Chargers are on top, as we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand in this second half, about to get started. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Burrow now to throw on 1st down. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And good yardage there after the catch to wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. 2nd down and 3. On the ground, it's Brown. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing. This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league,
that's to the sideline. It is intercepted, but I don't think he was able to stay in bounds. And indeed, the officials concur. It is incomplete. Very nearly a turnover.
11 MT, 11 MT.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. He'll get that to all his tight end.
as a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. Open man, left side, he's got it. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. Burrow to throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield,
the speed on display. He's in. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. On the return is McConkey. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Herbert. The blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Herbert to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. So, 3. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Herbert now on 1st down. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely, and results in a completion.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Now Herbert again. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Goes without saying, this is a huge drive. This game is all tied up. 4th quarter, that's a huge 1st down pickup. Now they got to see if they can get some points off this possession.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing again, Herbert. He's got the connection there. It's Joshua Palmer.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Right side and hauled in by McConkey. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Well, there's not a lot to this route. Man coverage and you got a drag route. Give them a little something off the line and go. Win with speed. Good, accurate ball on the front shoulder pad allows him to pick up the rest after the catch and leads to a big gain.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. The open man is Johnston. He's got it. And the Chargers are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Dobbins. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. Now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's got another one. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown, L.A. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. And make it 3 touchdowns. Now, remember, he caught the one earlier. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And, Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now, Burrow. He'll air one out for Higgins. That is caught! And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
They have time to work with, but they have no timeouts. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Alohi Gilman. And the Chargers are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment.
And the rush gets there. Down he goes. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll air one out for Palmer. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack. Second down big play attempt falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. On 4th down, and a J.K. Scott to punt for the Chargers. Charlie Jones, deep to return. That's taken on this side of midfield. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. So it's a win for the visiting Chargers. They were forced to travel cross-country